Good morning. Let's see where we are. Okay. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Such a lovely day. Oh yeah. It's a lovely day, all right. It's Friday. It's the March 22nd. It's my son's birthday. My son Austin Simon. Happy birthday, son. I can't believe it. You are now 26 years old, married, and purchased your own home. It's amazing. Absolutely incredible. We're so proud of you. And yeah, just looked at some pictures that Jessica posted, and they're absolutely sweet. You're certainly a person that we just really adore and just love watching you grow into such an incredible man, such an incredible person, such an incredible son. And just want to celebrate you, baby. Really want to celebrate you, our son. Have an amazing, amazing day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Stephanie Hetherington. It's her birthday today, too. Happy birthday, Austin and Stephanie. Amazing. What a great day to have a birthday on there. They're calling. Okay, for those of you that are not in Canada and not in Ontario, you don't know what it's like. But they are calling for a major snowstorm today, 15 centimeters, in fact. And there's people are just not going to go to work. They said be prepared for cancellation of flights. My daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandbaby are heading to Florida. So I said, you just have to get off that tarmac, honey. Just get off the tarmac and get flying south. That's it's incredible here in Canada. My daughter, of her wisdom, says to me, so maybe it's snowing so much because God didn't want Canadians to forget what the weather is really like. We've had such a mild winter, and that sweet thing says, well, maybe God doesn't want Canadians to forget what winter is supposed to be really like in Canada. I said, well, it never fails. We always get a really good dumping before spring truly arrives. So that's the fun of it. Good morning. Just waiting for people to hop on in and say good morning to me. Good morning. It's Friday. It's an amazing day. And I have been reflecting on wisdom and the importance of loving wisdom. It says for us to love her, to love wisdom, like to seek it, to desire it. And I was reading that this morning. Good morning. And I was reading that this morning. How many of you have gotten up in the morning, started your day, and literally said, I love wisdom. I desire for more wisdom. I seek for more wisdom because wisdom is where you gain understanding. And yesterday I shared about being in a home inspection and being with a couple of guys from India, different faith, different religion, and these best friends. They're from the same country. They're absolutely best friends, but they have very different views of the world, different political views and everything, but they absolutely love each other, and they can hear each other and listen to each other and just appreciate who they are. And I really, really value that level of respect, and how it goes along with wisdom is because people that are not wise, you'll notice the difference between people that are wise and the people that are unwise. And as I was journaling this morning, the difference between wisdom and people that kind of just live their life flippantly, right? Or live their life by what other people say without really checking themselves, like really checking their own values, their own beliefs, their own practicality, common sense, right? So let's think about this. When you're around people that are wise, you're drawn to them. You're drawn to wisdom because there's a conformity, there is an alignment, there is lack of anxiety. When people are wise, there's no anxious thinking. There's security, there's depth. there's warmth. Like wisdom attracts powerful things. It really is. Wisdom is really in the alignment of who God is, right? We know God and his entire universe is working for our good. And everything that God has made is good. And so when it comes to wisdom, get to gaining wisdom to gain understanding, it's the goodness of God, it's goodness of our life. And so we want to desire wisdom. Good morning, Kibuta. Good morning. We want to desire wisdom because when we think about this, it brings us alignment, it brings us security, it brings assurance, it brings dignity. And so let's think about people that are unwise, people in our lives or in, whether it's at work or we see in our neighborhoods, in our community, on the media, in our family. Let's think about people that are unwise, that don't seek wisdom. What comes along with people that are not wise? Anxiety, insecurity, right? Doubt, fear, anger, strife. So, how do you think about if you got up in the morning, if you see beginning with a new habit of desiring for wisdom? I desire wisdom. I love wisdom. I want to chase after wisdom because I know when I go after wisdom, I gain understanding. And when I gain understanding, it eliminates room, it eliminates space for fear and anxiety and strife. Because I look for wisdom, I'm gaining understanding. And listen, friends, wisdom is not the same as knowledge. You can have a lot of knowledge, but have no wisdom. We see this a lot in the world, don't we? People are very intelligent. They're very smart. They have a very high degree, very high level of education, and they carry very high places of influence and power, but they lack wisdom. They have knowledge, but they lack wisdom. Wisdom is the weight that we want to feel when we're around people. Wisdom is what we want to look for when we're looking for an organization to be involved in. How they carry themselves, their mission statement. Are they in alignment with their mission statement? Are they really who they say they are? Are they able to control their tongue? I will put it out there. If you have a lack of control of your tongue, you have a lack of control of substances that you take in, you have a lack of control. I'm not talking about you let things fly here and there, or we eat too much, we drink too much every once in a while. I'm not talking that. But I'm talking about people that have no control of the words that come out of their mouth. They have no control over their actions, over their emotions. This is a very unwise person. And I won't take much too seriously for what they have to say. They don't carry enough clout for me to really have them in my inner circle. Seek wisdom for your life. Seek it. It says that we 80 to 90% of our thoughts, write this down, 80 to 90% of our thoughts are negative. They're negative about ourselves and they're negative about others. And we want to renew our minds in order to gain that confidence and that self-assurance that we desire. And the way that we begin to do that is by seeking things intentionally, like wisdom, going after it intentionally. We allow our mind and our thoughts to just kind of fly over everywhere because we don't seek our intentions, our thought intentions correctly. So today, Friday, I don't know if you want to come along with me today and desire wisdom to gain understanding. If you're looking for solutions for your business, for your life, you're looking for growth and development, you're looking, to start a new program, a new diet, a new habit. Before you start anything, begin with wisdom. Where do I need to learn? Where do I need to gain more understanding? I'm in real estate, and I just really love the people in my life that are just incredibly successful. They love to give of themselves, their information, and how they became a good success. And one of the things that they said is, to really keep yourself set apart, to really stand out from other people, is to gain wisdom, to really know the market of what's happening right now. Don't just look at things and take a wild guess. Gain wisdom, to have understanding, so that you can relay that to the people that are looking for you for wisdom and understanding. This is so important. And when we move ourselves, our lives towards that desire for wisdom, we're going to build up the confidence and the self discipline and the alignment and the assurance that really we crave to have, so that our thoughts, our 80 to 90% of our thoughts, are assured, they're confident, they're strong. Yesterday, kind of past couple days, some weird things were happening, in with clients and situations. And yesterday, I just said out loud with my husband, I'm like, where is this disorder coming from? Where where is this, like, I don't know. It was just really unease for me of people like messing things up, or just rocking, like not being in control of their emotions. And I'm like, where was the door that happened? Because this is not normal for me to be experiencing people like this, clients like this, things happening. And I'm not going to allow it when it comes to my clients. I'm going to protect them from fear, calamity, and insurance. And I pinpoint that there was a couple of people that are unwise in the situations, that are moved by their emotions. They don't take consideration of others. They're unwise, and it caused some disruption. And so I needed to really seek out where that was disruption was, and where that was coming from. And I found that to be people that are unwise, that lack self-discipline in their emotions, in their attitudes, in their behaviors, in their acts towards other people. And it was, coming towards me. So I had to put an end to that and say, nope, this is my responsibility to take guard and protect my clients, protect my family, and protect those around me. This is wisdom. Seek it, love it, find it, wrap it, and lay a hold of it. And through your wisdom, you'll gain a great understanding for everything that you are looking for, building and dreaming and hoping to have. Have an amazing Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. For those Canadians, that are in the GTA in Ontario, sharpen up those blades of your shovels, or make sure your snow blowers are working, in case the newsman was actually correct and we do get that snowfall. Anyhow, be blessed, be happy, be abundant, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody. Have a great, great day. God bless you.